Like, good Lord, that was fast, Sherry. But I will be live as long as it takes to beat this game.
I must find a safe way to get to the next room.
And then, depending on how long it takes me to beat this, a little bit longer. I have different things I want to accomplish with this game, but yeah, the thingy to do so takes a minute. I have to explore all of the crap down here. All of it. Every last bit of it.
Broken riding crop.
There's a thing.
Is Colonel Fawad in here? This door would only lead me away from that hooded scoundrel.
Cheers. But no, as opposed to after work and being tired as fuck and coming home and doing my thing and passing out in a video game, which I try to keep to the minimum, like I rarely ever do. I have done that twice now on this game. No bueno. See, but here are things that I know can be investigated, but I guess I can't investigate the other things until I have a reason to investigate. You know, probable cause. You have to have a reasonable suspicion, probable cause for investigating something, I suppose. Plus, there's just an order to the way puzzles work. This looks like a thing back here, though. Doesn't it? Like, I should totally be able to get to that. I don't know. The Shiny Hunter. I haven't seen you in a minute, brother. So you got nothing there. See, yeah. This doesn't let you do puzzles out of order in any way. So I gotta go over here. Give me a second, guys. I wasn't quite ready yet. And I started anyways, like a dumbass. I'm sure you all can hear me. Yep, no, everybody can hear me. Got my shit on the stream. Indeed, it has been a while. How goes your day so far? Well, it's been pretty decent, man. Get the day off, chill a little bit. Make sure the story is straight. Oh, I screwed up counting this much money. That got screwed up this way. But we know where the count is. Like, we can see the count. We absolutely know where the count went wrong. No problem. Well, it's this much money from this thing to that thing and that thing to this thing. And this is over, that is short, that is over, this is short, or whatever, right? By the exact amount that we're off. So that's obviously where the money went. No problem. Trying to get salt for the ground has not been easy. Everybody in town is out of, you know, like, salt or ice melt, they call it. It's salt, man. salt for sidewalks, salt for parking lots, just salt. So the salt around town, nobody has it. Nobody in town apparently has it. Except for, see, you gotta know, the feed feed shop, the place that sells salt for animals to have a salt lick, the place that sells salt for I mean, whatever, you gotta have it for stuff. And then, like, you know, they also sell just ground salt to salt winter. But nobody ever thinks of that shop. Nobody ever thinks of, like, oh gee, I need to go to the country supply shop that supplies me in everything. That's how my animals live, to get the salt from them. Nobody ever thinks about that. So, like, there's the posts online, all online. Oh, nobody in town has salt. Well, not nobody. Just, you didn't think of the right places to look. And what's convenient is it's only like 2 blocks up the street. So, yeah, just go up there, get a 50-pound bag of salt, salt your sidewalk. Hills, how goes it? Hills was rocking on his game last night for sure. I think I am in the... I already tackled this, right? Looked at that. Looked at this. There has to be something somewhere on the outsides. I can hear things ticking. Well, damned if I see them. See, it should be that little tick sound. That should be the little white dot moving from one place to another. Got anything on this side though? Just walk up and down each side of the thing. So I'm sure I'm going to have to do multiple times.
Let's learn the truth about these infamous cigars once and for all.
Hey, Angel.
Fake cigars, full of opium. That's how the crooks outwitted the police in all their inquiries.
Ooh, waking up with the sore throat.
Literally driven people
And
mad,
some icks.
impoverished peasants, and ruined a whole country just to make money selling drugs.
Kind of depends on how sore your throat was, man. Hopefully, it's not painfully sore. There can be a little bit, but when you get the... It hurts to talk, swallow, or do anything, go to a doctor. Well, there's sore, and then there's pain. So, when one happens, get your ass to a doctor. You might have something scratching in there or something, you know. And then usually the hard part about that, oh, we got to send you to the specialist. And then the specialist is going to go, oh my God, dude. Like, I just came to the doctor to get my throat relieved, man. But it could be any one of these 10,000 things that we're going to charge you, you know, $80,000 to check for. Oh, sorry, you just had a cold. Doctors, men. Like, there's a lot of medical shit I need done. And I'm just kind of like, fucking its nature. I don't trust doctors for a goddamn thing except to drain my wallet. I have found so far one reasonable doctor who's, you know, when you find the old ratty ass, I don't want to fucking deal with you, doctor. That's the doctor you want. Like, legit. Like, the doc that hears all of the bitching all of the time about all of the different things, and he's like, take an aspirin and call me in the morning. You know, that kind of doc. Legit, that's the doc you want. The doc that's like, look, man, go through it. And then when you find that kind of doctor and you only contact that doctor when you're actually worried about something once every 2 or 3 years, like, hey, doc, I think I broke something. Well, let me take a look at it. Ow. Yeah, that's broke. That's when you need. That's when you need the doctor, and that's the doctor that's going to treat you with absolute grace and kid gloves. A sore throat spray? A spray? It's not like a... It's not like a little cough medicine and a thing. I don't know how I feel about a sore throat spray. It's got to be the same stuff. I mean, I don't understand how, like, the spray, you spray it in, you get, like, a swallow of, like, 15 milligrams, or 15 milliliters, sorry. Yeah, 15 milliliters. I don't understand how a spray, like 4 sprays at best is what? 10 milliliters? How is that going to help your throat, man? Unless you're breathing in when you're spraying it, man, no way. You can't. It's not like a. It's not like an inhaler. Okay, so look on the back of the bottle. Does any one of the drugs end with the suffix cane? You're putting some coke in your body, just to let you know. That's how numbing agents mostly work. Sorry, guys, I'm just... What?
You won't get away with it, I swear.
Lozenges are good. Lozenges are nice. I've had some good herbal lozenges that really work well. A lot of, a really good numbing agent, natural numbing agent without being like a synthetic and synthesized, all that crap drug. Clove oil, natural cloves, all of that, man. Irish Angel is not wrong. A nice hot whiskey, usually done in a hot toddy style, or what we call here Irish coffee. Whatever. A fucking coffee with some whiskey in it, man. That's, keeps you going and drunk all day long. That's... You gotta cut it with something. Well, it depends on, are you doing it with a black coffee, or are you doing it with a nice cream and sugar? And then you got to deal with the Baileys if you're doing that. And then I don't prefer the Baileys. I prefer the oh my gosh, I can't think of the guy's name. It's the St. Brendan's. It's got the honey in it. It's an Irish whiskey liqueur, cream liqueur that has the honey with it. That stuff's delicious, man. Like I tell people, one of my favorite cream liqueurs I ever had was an Adelaide's. Adelaide's chocolate mint. You ever had the Andes mint? It's like the two little tiny chocolates with the little green stripe in the middle, stacked on top of each other, and you'll find them on different restaurants, and then you can buy them, but they're kind of hard to find to buy by yourself. But dude, it tasted exactly. It was a cream liqueur that tasted exactly like a fucking Andes mint. Adelaide's mint chocolate. And then they stopped making it. And I had a lady in my store, and she was like, so, oh my God, I get the bottle. And I hand her the bottle. She asks for a bag. Like, she could have walked out holding the bottle. She asks for a bag. I give her the bag. Plastic bag to carry it in. Unbeknownst to me, who just grabs the bag off the thing, as soon as she picks it up and it gets off the counter, like, I mean, right there, it smashes. Like, just off the counter to the floor. And it was like the last bottle in town. My God. Oh. Okay, I have to refund you the bottle. Like, I felt so bad. I was like, I enjoyed the stuff when I had it. I know you would have enjoyed the stuff when you had it. And then I gave you a bottle that just slaps on the ground. Here's your money back, hon. Regular customer now, by the way. But cleaning that up, cleaning 750 milliliters of cream off of the floor, it's like, you have an entire quart of ice cream just cleaning up dairy is the worst. Okay.
Shame that these
More
loathsome
information
criminals
on the
have such good
game.
taste in
Let's
graphic
go.
design. They won't get away with it, I swear.
They won't get away with it, I swear. Still looks like even.
That's how the crooks
That looks like a shitty cigar, man. I've seen all kinds of cigar wraps. That looks like a pretty messed up cigar.
So the only tobacco these cigars have is the bare minimum to
The
wrap
best
around
cigar
the
I
opium
ever
tubes.
had in my life,
Crooked,
man. I went out
but
to Las
clever.
Vegas with a friend of mine, and he won big. I mean, he won big. And we went to this. I don't even remember what the fuck the name of the place. We went to this place that does custom cigars, like right now, custom cigar. And he chose like the highest end thing, and it was $100 an inch. Dude wrote us a 12-inch cigar. We split it. $1,200 got smack right down the middle, and then he ended the cigars for us, man. And oh my gosh, that's some of the best flavored tobacco I ever had in my life. Never gonna top it. Well, what kind of? Well, you smoke cigarettes. What kind of cigarettes you like to smoke? And well,
there's opium in there.
I told him I prefer a Turkish blend. Ever smoke Camel cigarette? That's the Turkish blend. It was so fucking mellow and smooth, and boy, we were toking on we were smoking on those stogies all night. Like for the next hour and a half of just getting out there and being wild, man. Ooh, I get to take a picture. Yay, another picture. Save the picture. Somewhere, I'm missing something, man. I hear the little tick of I should be finding something. Gosh darn it. Yeah, see, you can hear it.
I swear.
You can hear the little thing tick when I look at something. But again, it doesn't give you the clue until you've...
So what happened? The guy disappeared for 30 years. It's a long story. I'll tell you tomorrow.
Oh no, I'm not leaving till you finish it.
The guy was knee-deep in debt, and the best thing he could think to do...
Like, part of the puzzle is having to do a thing in order.
They inherited all his debts. Years later, his son, completely bankrupt, swore revenge.
Did he get it?
Hang on, there's 30 years of story before we get to that. The thing is...
Hills is on his way out. I look forward to coming back.
What mistake?
Hang out next stream.
Years since he left, I'll tell you.
Take
But
care,
the son
everyone.
also made a mistake.
Thank you.
He could have found
Cheers.
his father much sooner.
When? How?
8 years after he split. But we'll get to that. The most incredible thing is that the father ran into his entire family after he'd been gone for 3 years.
And what happened?
Hold on, we're almost there. First, I have to tell you what happened in the 2 years after he disappeared.
So now something else is available somewhere in the place. Unsure. See what I mean? It's like you have to.
Honestly, there's no way I'll be able to tell it to you today.
Well, we'll
See.
Hey,
Now I can investigate
maybe
this
I
again.
can sneak into the next room in one of those wagons. I guess I'd need to find a way to get that wagon moving, plus something to cover myself with.
Plus
Here we go.
something to cover myself
Haven't even
with.
gotten started.
Then why did you start telling me the story? If you knew you wouldn't finish it.
I didn't think you'd get so into it.
There's no way I can sleep without knowing what happened to the father and son. I hate you. I won't let you leave without telling me the ending.
I'm sleepy.
I don't care. What you're doing to me, I wouldn't wish it on my worst
Uh-oh.
enemy.
It looks like a wagon has to be full of cigar boxes to
Ah.
get to the other side, and every layer has to have 15.
Information for the puzzle.
So that's what I need to do. A single layer of 15 cigar boxes.
It's always
glued to
better
each
to
other
play the
so I
game
can
when you're
hide under
conscious.
it.
You know.
It's
That's
a
nice.
really long story, honestly. There's no way I'll be able to tell it to you today.
Well, we'll stay until tomorrow if we have to. I need to know how it ends.
Let's see here. You guys let me know how my audio is, if I'm too loud over the game or the game is too loud over me.
Then why did you start telling
Let's see
me
here. Yep.
if you knew you wouldn't
There's
finish
a
it?
thingy.
I think this will be really useful.
What's that? The wood pallet? Oh my god, where are you putting that? Somehow he has a, you know, one of those infinite pockets. I'd love an infinite pocket. He just picked up a wood pallet and in his pocket. Like the wizards in Hogwarts, you know, you can carry whatever you want. You just zip into a little pocket of time, I guess. Pocket of space. I had a friend who had a couch that they named Jimmy. You know, like Jimmy Hoffa. And that couch would just eat things, would just disappear completely. like watch things disappear under the couch. Hey, oh, there it goes. I can grab it, and then it's gone. Anybody who's lived through the past time has had one of those couches. Oh, so you're watching TV as opposed to watching me? No, I understand TV is more entertaining.
2 boxes. I guess I'm going to need them.
Well, I need 15 total, so I got 2. There's more boxes here.
2, 3, 13 boxes. Though, I'm afraid the other 2 boxes I found are missing something. Now...
Okay, I got a thingy here.
Time to put the seal on the last 2 boxes.
Wait, the other boxes that I just looked at didn't have stickers on the seals.
Tintin
They didn't
seal
have
guarantee.
that. Alright, like the ones I just looked at. Hold on. These guys.
I'm afraid the other 2 boxes
They don't
I
have
found
tape
are
on
missing
them.
something. Now that I see these.
So that's the thing that's missing is the tape, but like, makes no sense. Go figure.
Time to label the last 2 boxes. Ha! I'm as good a counterfeiter as those
Oh,
rogues.
they're missing the
Significant
top label.
difference that I'm doing
I
it for a
gotcha.
good cause.
That makes some sense. Oh no.
They look just like the real thing. I mean, the real fake
The
thing.
real fake thing. Yeah. I think I need to get myself something ready before I continue the game. Because once I get past this, I should be within like the last hour of the game or so. Uno momento, por favor, mi amigos. I shall return momentarily. Alright. You know, I always try to consider, like, Mondays, my one day really off. Anything I do at the store on Mondays, which I always would do shit on the store on Mondays, but I always consider my Mondays my actual day off. Like the day I can just be like, well, fuck it, I'm out. I could show up at the store, help out a little bit, and then just be like, no, fuck it, I'm out. You deal with it. Or, you know, as opposed to, say, tomorrow, Tuesday, where I gotta do, you know, I gotta show up and do a truck order. Like, it's technically my day off, but I still show up and put a little bit in, and like an hour or two. Kind of depends on the week, but, you know, show up and do some work, make the truck order, make this and that happen for the store. But Mondays, always a nice Monday. Just do jack shit. Show up. Hey, you guys need to remember to do this, this, and this. I'm buying this soda. I might buy some toilet paper. Overpriced, but I don't want to go, I don't feel like walking up the street. Like, that's the extent of any of my time over there on a Monday. Straighten out what happened on the weekend. Get back home, chill out almost every single time. Hey, what about this? What about that? I was just over there for this and that. You guys don't listen. Yay, retail. Retail and fast food, man.
That's how the crooks outwitted the police in all their inquiries.
Ridiculous sometimes. What am I looking for here, man? Craft a cover. I'm still looking to craft it. What's the deal with this, man? I can't. Like, there's another. A flail or whatever, but like I can't do anything with it.
A handy tool, but also a weapon if things were to go south.
I got a crowbar. I can't go this way.
Why would I want to go back there?
I don't see anything past the deal.
I didn't think you'd get so into it.
There's no way I can sleep.
That's the way that
knowing what
hooded
happened to the
scoundrel
father
went.
and son.
But the people talking on the other side would see me. It'd be curtains for me.
I hate you. I won't let you leave without telling me the ending.
I'm sleepy.
I don't care. What you're doing to me, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
It's a really long story, honestly. There's no way I'll be able to tell it to you today.
Well,
Honestly,
tomorrow,
really long
I need
story.
to know how it
Now,
is.
I'm looking at my stuff. I'm thinking, my
But I still need something to glue them
thingy
together.
isn't working. My
we haven't
thingy
even
is
gotten started.
obviously.
Then why did you start telling me the story? If you knew you wouldn't finish it.
I didn't think you'd get so into it.
There's no way I can sleep without knowing what happened to the father and son. I hate you. I won't let you leave without telling me the ending.
I'm sleepy.
Over and over and over
I
again.
still need to get the wagon moving and make the fake layer of cigar boxes before I can carry out my plan.
It's a really long story, honestly.
Fake layer of cigar boxes.
13 boxes, plus the 2 others I labeled and sealed. All the boxes I need. It's perfect. Now I just need to get the wagon moving.
Now I just need to get the wagon moving. Shall we assume is up in a control room.
Dash, it's locked. Luckily, I've got this.
Okay, there we go. Check it.
Hooray!
Now. Yep. Cheers, y'all. Oh my goodness, that wasn't bad. Yay. I assume those are the controls, and this is something else. What do we got?
Just what I was looking for.
Glue.
If
Yay.
I'm not wrong, I've got all I need to make my cover.
Okay, so back downstairs I go to make this thing.
It's perfect. Now I just need to get the wagon moving.
So now I gotta go back upstairs again to the controls. Standing right next to. Okay. Jimmy! How goes it, Jimmy? Oh, city Jimmy Flash. In the house. Irish Angel is sitting back watching in the background while she's watching other TV. Yes. Let's say Hills was in earlier. And the Shiny Hunter. The Shiny Hunter was in earlier. Oh my goodness, Jimmy. There is a pizza on top of your duck's head. I don't know if that makes him more appealing to prey or not. Like your little duck goes, if he does get out of the pool and goes for a run, is a cat just going to be confused? Or is it more of an attraction? Been purposefully trying to get ripped here, guys. Cheers. Oh my goodness. Let's go for the N, the card.
Shit.
I assume.
I don't think this moves the rail I'm interested in.
Oh. Okay, so let's
Eureka!
move the outside.
Time has come to put my plan to the test.
Well, okay, that's the whole thing all by itself. I didn't have to go down and put the thing on the... Oh my god. Look at it go.
Fingers crossed this works.
You don't tell me how it ends.
I
I'll never
assume
forgive
that's
you.
supposed to be a box
Wait a minute,
behind
here's
him.
another wagon.
I don't care. I want to know how the story ends.
You're a pain in the bum. Make sure it's all there and I'll tell you.
Finally.
Mr. Peabody is a bad dog. He doesn't listen to the commands of his owner. But Mr. Peabody is a good dog because he tells his owner, hey. Like, so if your dog that's been a very good dog then tells you, hey master, there's a problem over here, there's a problem over here, there's a problem over here, and you tell your dog no, and then you find out there's a problem over there, good dog. Oh, Mr. Peabody? No, Mr. Peabody isn't here. This is Snowy.
1, 2, 3.
I get the job.
All right, filled to the brim. 15 boxes for later. Now, tell me.
Nope.
What? Why not?
I've realised that the best thing about the story is how desperate you are to hear what happens.
You've got some nerve. You'll pay for this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I assumed that the back of the thing that was like a dotted screen behind Tintin should have been a solid case.
I wonder where this leads.
Ten. Listen to the timing of it.
Proceed, brother.
I'll need one of those costumes to get through. Psst! Hey! Over here! Now that I look the part, let's knock.
I didn't mean I ever ran Mr. Peabody on here. Oh, I was just talking about, like, in general. How Mr. Peabody is a whole messed up concept. Oh. Okay, so like I got the guy, I'm in the suit, I got the guy. I can't investigate until I try to act like him. How many,
Oh, I must have forgotten it in my other robe. No token, no entry.
how many meetings must you have had with this guy before to be in whatever the thing is, and you can't recognize this guy and his costume. Like, if I'm that in depth with somebody, you know who the fuck that is. I get hundreds of faces across me a day, man. You know, I'm like, I know who that is. I have to confirm through whatever means, but yeah, no, that's, you are who you are. So if that guy is the gatekeeper, I can't tell the difference in between Tintin and this big nosed motherfucker. As some, oh my gosh.
Dr. Finney is part of this conspiracy. That explains a few things, like why they tried to lock me up in the mental hospital. The note he wrote was a trap. Huh? Another statuette from the Tomb of Kiosk. Seems like every member of this brotherhood has one. He'll be knocked out for a while, but tied up, just in case. He seemed like a decent man.
Here we go.
Show me your token, brother. Welcome, Brother Ra. The meeting will begin soon.
Brother Ra. A voice sounded rather familiar, did it not?
The belly of the beast. I should look for an escape route, just in case. In the meantime, I'll have a little chat with our hooded brothers.
I did my best to defend Abudin. Please, brother.
Deal with the Grandmaster yourself, donkey desert god.
For the 100th time, Set is a mighty jackal, not a donkey. Ah, wise Brother Ra, you are my last salvation. Abudin did not fall because of me. It was because of those blasted spies. Defend me before the Grandmaster, please.
No way! Deal with your own failure, Mummy's boy!
Oh, Mummy, I forgot her portrait in Abudin.
Wow. Yeah. Hold on. I know I'm live and I got the audio on and stuff, but like, my God, it's not showing up anything that I'm putting down on the chat. Anyways, we'll move on.
Blast that Tintin spy and those mangy Bedouins. What would Mommy say if she saw me like this?
I salute you, brother.
I know.
Beg your pardon?
You can't hide anything from me.
Great snakes. He knows who I am. I better get ready to fight and run.
You let the poet go free. Even mad, he knows too much.
Oh, yes, yes. I'll fix that, brother.
Indeed you will. The Grand Master does not forgive failure.
Phew, that was close.
I'm watching you, always.
Could be a way out if everything goes south.
I've heard that Brother Thoth will be unavailable from this meeting onward. Why don't we offer his seat to my good friend, Miss Suhi?
Silence, you fool! Saying our names and showing our faces is forbidden.
Oh yes, my apologies.
My dear Ra, there you are. Finally, some clever conversation round here.
Why, yes, indeed.
VGD. Hi, I like the stream. Did like look at the side. VGT, the super friendly Nintendo Sega nerd. Cool guy, great streams, does his thing. No complaints. But like 1, 2, 3 lines, and then the little tiny text at the bottom. And that's the way it goes. No, I don't know what to say. The long time no see, or the... I'm gonna go with the crazy answer.
So, when will the meeting start?
As soon as Brother Neckbet arrives. He's making us wait, as usual, to boost his self-importance.
No, we gotta get to it. No, super, I remember. I appreciate it. True. Oh, what do we got here? So here's the thing.
Beautiful, isn't it? A map of our current operations. I made it myself. Now that we have no spies in the military bungalow, we need a replacement, or silence that meddling major once and for all.
I get to fucking understand all what's going on, lady.
Morocco has potential. There are contacts in Baghdad interested in doing business. We use the tomb of Kiosk as a warehouse and headquarters for Cairo. The curse of the pharaoh keeps the curious away. After the fall of Abu Din, we will need a new base near the Red Sea.
Well, how's that working out for you, though? You know.
Guy Pajama is the headquarters, as you
Not
well
well,
know. From here, we
perfectly.
control all the routes to Asia, east and west.
I need...
The Far East will be a big market if we lose the route to the west.
See, give me a second. It's hard to make sure that all of my latest streams on the right are updated to my YouTube.
They all look like the Egyptian gods I saw at the tomb of Kiosk. Whichever god this is, it's the closest seat to the door. But I won't be able to change it unless he's distracted. Hey, that's my token. So this is my seat. I'd prefer a place closer to that door on the right, though, just in case.
We gotta switch it all around.
A cat goddess, similar to the
We can
dwarf I
make it
saw in
happen.
Egypt. Reminds me of that statuette I found in the Maharaja's secretary's office. Looks like the presiding seat at the table. An eye? Huh. I think I know who this seat belongs to.
Man, those who were watched last
Reminds
night.
me of the
Jesus
statuette I
Christ,
found in
man.
Fuad's office. The professor told me about this crocodile god. Sebek, maybe?
I have no contact information for the such, but
Set is absolutely not a donkey, right?
that's almost moments for call somebody that can contact them. If you know somebody that can.
Blast that Tintin spy and those mangy Bedouins.
Well, I think that...
That we should stop using hollow cigars. We know that, dear.
When will the meeting begin?
When Brother Neckbet arrives.
What about the Grand Master? Will he be joining us too?
Why so many questions, Brother Knoom?
I am loyal, I swear it. Kiosk and Guy Pajama.
Then prove it by waiting there until the meeting starts. I'm watching you, always. I'm watching you, always.
Oh, hey, you.
What would Mommy say
Who
if she
feels
saw
all
me like this?
used and abused? No, you're a nice guy.
But why don't we?
Why not use tin cans? Cans of anchovies, or tomatoes, or crab.
Greetings, Brother Ra.
How is this gonna play, dude?
Huh?
Like, WTF real life on just what?
Mind if I swap seats?
Why should I?
It's so hot in here. Let an old man sit next to the door.
And what do I gain?
Closer to the center of like.
You'd be sitting closer to the center, and the ones in charge.
There you go.
Oh, I see, yes. But Brother Horace will never allow it.
I'll take care of that. You just go and change the sigils.
Sit closer to the seat.
So, brother, do you fear there may be spies present tonight?
Why? You have anything to confess?
I just want you to keep up the good work.
I'll be vigilant as always. Never forget that.
Sit. Brothers, except for our leader who was unable to come, we are all present. The session can begin. First, important news. We've gotten rid of the Maharaja of Guy Pajama for good.
Oh, I guess we are
He
going to
has
talk about it.
lost his reason.
It's secret. Don't tell anybody. We have to all talk about it. Sorry, gentlemen. I'm going to. Ladies and gentlemen.
What? A message
My
from
apologies.
Cairo.
I'm going to roll a
Our
cigarette.
situation is dire. Our Cairo headquarters has been discovered. Only our leader was able to get away. He's coming here by air. What? Knocked out? Brothers, there is a traitor in our midst.
Excuse me. There's a traitor in our midst, and I'm about.
Our rules do not
Nah.
allow us to show our faces. So you will whisper the password to me one by one.
No good.
And whoever is unable to give it will be executed immediately. You start. Give me the password.
Kiosk and Guy Pajama.
Idiot! Couldn't you have whispered it? Now everyone knows. All right then, I'll go into the next room. You will come in one after the other, and give me the password of our last meeting.
Oh, it gets intense.
Next.
Oh, shit.
Next. 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 The last one.
The last one. Goodness, what am I at in this game now?
And now, let's take a peek at the faces of the Brotherhood.
There's Old Man Withers who runs the amusement park.
The Fakir, of course.
Ah.
A Japanese man I've never met before.
Of course, the Kia was one of them. The Japanese dude, I think you did meet him. Way early in the game, man. I think you did see that dude.
Mrs. Snowball. So this one must be...
Mr. Snowball.
Mr. Snowball, of course.
Told you they weren't hiding anything. They tell you exactly what kind of nasty stuff they into.
Colonel Thwad, just as I thought. The Maharaja's secretary. So much for the loyal advisor. What a crew.
The only one left is the notorious Grandma... Huh? Crikey!
I guess we have a run in front of us.
Would trip on his own clothes.
We can do it. I can do it. Oh.
You were saying?
Stupid robes. Like I said, imbecile.
Wait.
This is ridiculous.
Mhm.
I suggest we take off these
This
robes
ain't
and
working.
continue with the chase.
Neither of us.
Of course. It's only fair.
Now you. Take your time.
All right. Now wait until Hey! That's not fair!
All's fair in love and war, and trick somebody into doing that shit.
You're done.
Man, I totally pushed the X button.
All those fools.
Alright.
As long as our leader is alive, the Brotherhood will persevere.
Sooner or later, the Grand Master will fall too.
How dare you pronounce his name?
I didn't. That's his title. Crikey. I've lost him.
Yeah, my goodness. Run. Go.
Give up. You're done.
The only ones who are done are all those fools. As long as our leader is alive, the Brotherhood will persevere.
Sooner or later, the Grand Master will
dude.
fall too.
How dare you pronounce his name?
I didn't. That's his title.
forgot how insufferable you are.
Don't worry, you won't have to see me once you're in jail.
Must you answer back every time?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Crikey, I've lost him.
This is a whole nother thing compared to what I was playing before.
I forgot how insufferable you are.
Don't worry, you won't have to see me once you're in jail.
Must you answer back every time?
Absolutely. You're going to pay for all the people you've turned mad.
You are going to pay for all the people you turned mad.
You are so naive. No one.
Crikey, I've lost him.
My goodness. Suggestions. My goodness.
I forgot how insufferable you are.
Don't worry, you won't have to see me once you're in jail.
Must you answer back every time?
Absolutely. Crikey, I've lost him.
I forgot how insufferable you are.
Don't worry, you won't have to see me once you're in jail.
Must you answer back every time?
Absolutely. You're going to pay for all the people you've turned mad.
You are going to pay for all the people you've turned mad.
You are so naive. No one gets what they get.
Crikey, I've lost him.
Yep, just ran right off
How
screen.
insufferable you are.
Don't worry, you won't have to see me once you're in jail.
Must you answer back every time?
Absolutely. You're going to pay for all the people you've turned mad.
You are going to pay for all the people you've turned mad.
You are so naive. No one gets what they deserve. The world, the place.
I will never accept something like that.
Ha! That's exactly what the last Maharaja said.
You're despicable. He adored his nephew. And now, because of you, he thinks he's driving in the 24 Hours of Le Mans.
Yes, that was a good one.
Come back here, you coward.
Jump, dude.
Quit now. You've nowhere to run.
Oh my god, jump, dude.
The palace is filled with guards.
Nothing that a poisoned dart can't fix.
I'll get you if it's the last thing I do. Where did he go?
An intruder! Get him!
Crumbs.
Surrender! You're trapped!
Ouch!
All it's gotta do is
Should've been more careful.
jump. Tintin can jump, right? I've had him jump before.
And I promise we...
Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Jump, Tintin, jump.
Turn yourself in, and I promise we won't kill you.
Ouch! Oh, I should have been more
Let's
careful.
go back to the fridge. Oh my god.
Turn yourself in, and I promise we won't kill you. Don't move! You are done.
Oh my god. Okay, this
Turn
is gonna
yourself
take
in,
this
and I
out.
promise we won't kill you.
Run.
Surrender! You're trapped! He's too far away. I finally got you.
I'm going
who
for
are
a
you?
what now? It's the question. Where is
Turn
the
yourself
goal?
in, and I promise we won't kill you.
Surrender! You're trapped!
He's too far away. Ouch! Oh, I should have been more careful.
Oh my God.
Turn yourself in, and I promise we won't kill you.
Don't move!
Oh my God.
Turn yourself in, and I promise we won't kill you. Surrender! You're trapped!
He's too far. Don't move! You're done.
Yeah.
Turn
Okay.
yourself in, and I promise we won't kill you.
I assume that's where I'm at. Oh my goodness.
Turn yourself in, and I promise we won't kill you. Surrender! You're trapped!
He's too far away. Crikey, it's locked.
Block his way!
Shit. That doesn't help me.
What is he? A marathon runner?
You can't always scurry off like that, you rat!
Slippery little fellow, isn't he?
Why don't you come here, so we can talk like adults?
If we let him get away, they'll kill us.
Turn yourself in, and I promise we won't kill you.
Who let him in anyway? Ouch! Oh, I should have been more careful.
Okay, so it's locked, so where's the key?
Turn yourself in, and I promise we won't kill you.
Oh, crud.
Surrender! You're
trapped! They got me.
Another locked door. That's bad luck.
That's bad luck. Jump!
Block his way!
What is he? A marathon runner?
You can't always scurry off like that.
Don't move!
No.
Turn yourself in, and I promise
so
we won't kill you.
Ouch!
There's a key somewhere.
Turn yourself in, and I promise we won't kill you.
What? How?
Turn yourself in, and I promise we won't kill you. Surrender! You're trapped!
I can't believe it. This door is locked too.
He's too far away. Don't move! You're done.
Turn yourself in, and I promise we won't kill you.
I guess the only door I hadn't hit is this one.
Surrender! You're trapped!
You have no way out.
My goodness. That was a bit much.
In the name of the law, hands up!
Snowy! You're okay.
Good
Oh,
dog.
my dear friend.
Congratulations, dear friend. You pulled off a masterstroke.
What? But don't you want to arrest me anymore?
We now know that you and your dog are innocent.
The police raided their hideout in Cairo and
Oh,
found
well,
a
that's
blacklist
nice.
that included your name.
There was also a plan of this hideout. That's how we discovered.
He's got away again. Oh, after him.
More.
We'll get him, young man.
More game. How much? How much more
As soon
game?
as we got out, we learned that someone had taken the prince and helped the fakir escape. There was no time to despair. We needed the fastest car to chase down the villains.
Never enough more
I got
game
behind the wheel
for
and
most
stepped
games.
on the accelerator, determined to stop the Brotherhood once and for all.
I will make that statement true. There's never enough more games for
A
good
few miles
games.
further, in the middle of the jungle,
Oh my
I
goodness!
spotted their
No,
hut.
this is not
It
like
took
the
me a
best
few
part
more
of the
miles
game.
to realize
Oh
that
jeez.
Thompson and Thompson were gone. Who's the driver? Oh no, we've lost them!
Oh yeah, we can do it. We can do it. Oh Jesus.
We should have gone
Nope.
faster.
Oh crap! Like it flings you right into these little tiny trees right in the middle, right at the start. Oh my God!
Thompson, what do you think?
It's slightly
You don't know
sensitive.
what to say, huh? Perhaps Thompson has an idea. Friends? Are you here?
I think our steering wheel
They're
needs
gone.
adjustment.
Surely they got scared. This is not for everyone, even for grown men like them. What a leap! I hope the car holds on.
Just
Well,
one little
Snowy,
gear.
Thompson and Thompson left us. We'll have to save the prince on our own. This road is really testing my nerves. We can't lose them. I'd never forgive myself if something happened to the prince. I failed the prince.
Oh. If I do this, oh, see, look, somehow.
Let's see how fast this thing could go.
Oh my God!
Don't worry, the road looks pretty straight.
What? No, that's wrong, man.
I failed the Maharaja.
That's so wrong.
Their car was too fast.
No, the landscape is too unforgiving. Car wasn't too fast, but the landscape was too unforgiving. I'm going. I'm
I'll
trying
never
to
forgive
get.
myself.
Oh my goodness. I know I can drive some shit, man, but Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
They got away. It's a cruel world. Oh no, we've lost them.
You know, I guess it's because I'm in a rocket that wasn't designed for the road. Jesus. Just go, man.
We should have gone faster.
Like it jerks itself left and right. Isn't it? Go,
Now or
go,
never.
go.
We won't
won't have a better chance to make up lost time.
Gosh. Let's try this one more time.
Let's see how fast this thing can go.
See, that's easier.
I bet the old Maharaja would have burned rubber in this thing. Which is exactly what we're gonna do.
Guess that does make this part easier. I didn't hit that. Oh my gosh, he went left. I'm going right. And I lost him. Good Lord.
I failed the Maharaja.
Wow. Like the bounciness of this, like the arcade style bounciness of this is just insane.
That car was too fast.
Gosh, dude.
I'll never forgive myself.
Okay. I gotta take a second. Breathe. Breathe, Slim. Breathe. You can make it happen. Like, holy cow, man.
They got away. It's a cruel world.
My goodness. Easy, straight. Yeah, that way. Holy crud.
Oh no, we've lost them!
Bam! Just like that, man. Damn. I know I can get this down there on him. I can do this.
We should have gone faster.
Which way did they go? Which way did they go, Jimmy? Which way did they go?
We'll never reach them at this pace.
Was I supposed to turn left or right there? Jiminy Christmas.
I failed the last thing we needed. A cliff. I hope they're careful. No one will survive a fall like that.
Man.
We have to go faster. We'll never reach them at this pace.
And there I am flying over them.
The last thing we needed. A cliff.
Dude.
We have to go faster. We'll never reach them at this pace. The last thing we needed. A cliff.
How was I too slow
We have to go faster.
here?
We'll never reach them at this pace. The last thing we needed. A cliff. Their car was too fast.
What the?
We have to go faster. We'll never reach them at this pace. The last thing we needed. A cliff! I hope they're careful. No one would survive a fall like that. Hold on, Snowy. These turns are dangerous.
I am just... What?
You have to go faster. We'll never reach them at this pace. I'll never forgive myself.
They expect my car to do what? Holy crap.
They got away. It's a cruel world.
Okay, I didn't know that was an option. There's a thing. There's a thing. Hopefully some option over here. Let's take it.
Oh no, we've lost them.
Because it's going in the wrong direction,
faster.
so why?
We'll never reach them at this pace.
Man.
The last thing we needed. A cliff. I hope they're careful. No one would survive a fall like that. Hold on,
My
Snowy.
God, like 1 second off
go
and
faster.
I'm
We'll never
done.
reach them at this pace.
Holy crap, man.
The last thing we needed. A cliff. I hope they're careful. No one would survive a fall like that.
I don't understand, man. That's about as good a driving as I'm gonna get. Unless I jump off a cliff. Yeah, let's do the cliff. Guess there's a cliff on the right here coming up.
Go faster. We'll never reach them at this pace.
This thing that I didn't get right.
I failed the Maharaja. We have to go faster. We'll never reach them at this pace.
Holy crap.
Their car was too
man.
fast.
Like, really?
We have to go faster. We'll never reach them at this pace.
Go, go, go. Just want to see the end of the game.
I'll never forgive myself.
Holy shit. Dude.
We have to go faster. We'll never reach them at this pace.
I can't reach him this way, I can't reach him that way. I don't understand what more to do.
We have to go faster. We'll never reach them at this pace.
I hate to be that guy right now, but
oh no, we've lost them.
My God. I'm done.
We have to go faster. We'll never reach them at this pace.
I might drop in with a different game later, guys. But like...
We have to go faster. We'll never reach them at this pace.
I turn right, I die. I turn left, I die. I turn to go. I keep it straight, I die. Like, I'm done with it for the minute. I'll have to come back. Oh, I'm sure it's plenty easy, but like currently, that ain't happening. Like, there's something. I'm oversteering and not able to understeer enough, or whatever. Like, this thing is. I'll come back to it. And like I said, I'm in like the last half hour of the game, which is what really pisses me off. But this is going to take me 30 minutes to beat. So at some point later today, I'll beat the game. otherwise, I'm off for food. Really good Mexican food. Yeah. Chicken, beef, pork. I don't know, man. They got all kinds of great everything over there, man. I don't know, brother. What's your top notch on? Like, I'll sit back and I'll chat a minute, but you guys are just gonna have to watch this screen because otherwise you get not much of a screen. Surely it had to have said on all of that stuff. I've seen the little scribble notation on the right hand side. What's your favorite meal? Like favorite meal, favorite dessert, including your grandma's cooking, you know what I'm saying? I cannot deny my mom got the recipe. The recipe for some jambalaya. See, mom's lasagna, yeah. Mama always cooked the best, right? And then it's grandma. Yep. My mom's jambalaya, when she would make that. Oh, rice, chicken, shrimp, sausage. I mean, it was fucking good. The peppers, onions, like the whole 9 yards, man. But I don't put out where she got the recipe for her jambalaya, but she got her recipe for jambalaya from a very famous chef. Hand written. Memorized it and got rid of the rest. Like memorized it, got rid of the recipe. Got rid of the written stuff. Oh. Like very specific portions, and then would do, because there's only one way to cook that, in a giant ass pot, man. I mean, that thing would take up, it was huge. Yeah, that's the way to cook too. And then, you know, like gumbo and jambalaya, always better the second day. You put it in the fridge and you reheat it. And the way you reheat it, you put a little water. You just put a little water on top, just a hair, just enough to, just a little hair of water on top, and it like reconstitutes it. And you heat it back up, and the spices are set, like in all of the, like the spices have had a chance to like absorb and retract into all of the rice and everything. Oh my god, yeah. Homemade coleslaw. You don't serve the coleslaw until the second day. As far as I'm concerned, man. Like, legit. Dude, that stuff's got a set. Really good coleslaw. Add a little radish to it. Just a little bit. You gotta add a little bit of radish to it. And make sure it's like very fine ground radish, and make sure it's all thoroughly mixed, and makes a whole difference. Depending on how spicy you want it, you know, you don't want much, but just like, you know, just a hair for that spiciness, man, and it brings everything forward. Good stuff. Now, some of my favorite cooking. You down there in the south, you're on Lake Pontchartrain. I've told this story before, man. I'm with my buddy, and we're like, we're just craving some food, and I'm like, hey man, drive over here. I'm gonna show you a joint. The guy's got his shack for fresh crawfish in the lake, like it's up on the lake. His live well is the lake. Pulls the crawfish out, blows crawfish, sit around for a minute, man. Fresh boiled crawfish, super spicy, just the way I like it. He had two different pots, like a regular pot and then like another pot that's got like 3 times the spices in it. Yeah, no, I want that. Another thing, have you ever eaten gator? Anybody in chat ever eaten alligator meat? Just like dolphin, tastes like chicken. No, it's actually, how do I describe it? It's like chicken, but a little more game flavor, closer to turkey, but it's got this, but it's unique. But like how turkey has more game flavor than chicken, alligator has more game than turkey. But it's totally different than, like, say, yeah, it's that same kind of meat, right? As opposed to deer meat. If that makes sense. Like, you know, deer and boar and elk or whatever, or like almost like a steak meat, like beef. Alligator is more game than turkey because it's kind of that same stringy meat. It's its own thing. And they make really good sausage. I have to admit, they make really good sausage. So anyways, guys, I'm going to call it up here. I'm going to go grab us some food for the night. I'm going to come back I'm going to play a game after a bit. Hopefully finish this one up or start something new. Start something brand new. I've got a few things to choose from. I'm not sure what I want. Give me a second. Give me just a second, guys. I have a new strategy turn-based RPG thing I can start, or I can show you guys where I'm at on Hogwarts Legacy. What would you prefer? Hogwarts Legacy, I'm just getting ready to the whole time I haven't been playing it on stream. I've been waiting for the part of being able to collect animals. And now I should be getting ready to collect animals in my next few missions. Oh, you've played Hogwarts Legacy, Ronnie. You don't stream it? Oh, go for it, man. Like, I got this before Christmas, and my brother was... It feels like Christmas. It's a magical game. But the thing is, what I try to... My biggest suggestion that I've heard online that I try to keep to my... I've tried to keep in my game is don't overexplore Hogwarts at the beginning. Take the rest of the game and then come back and because Hogwarts Castle itself is such a big thing, you want to enjoy that before you go on to mess with the rest. You want to leave it for later on in the game because the rest of the game is kind of not Hogwarts feel, if that makes sense. So like there's parts you want to absolutely separate your quests. So that you're requiring yourself to come back and look at stuff. Because otherwise you're blowing out like the feel of the... You can, I mean you don't have to, but like you can very easily just do almost all of Hogwarts right at the start of the game, but you don't want to do that. You want to do the Hogwarts, do the outside stuff, do the Hogwarts, do the outside stuff, and kind of come back and forth. And it keeps the feel of the game alive. The other thing is the dark arts bit in the game. Do you want to mess with the dark arts? Well, it's some of the best stuff. It doesn't truly affect the game. It just affects some of your character interactions. but it's one of the more compelling storylines in the game. I've passed it most of the parts so far. It's one of the more compelling storylines in the game. It doesn't truly affect the end of the game, but it affects your character interactions, and if you do go with it, you want to do it towards the end of the game, just before the true storyline end of the game. If that makes sense. Like, you kind of want to do it, you kind of want to save it for the long term. I'm gonna go get me, I don't know, man, some Mexican food. Because, boy, I tell you what, I can go over here across the street. How much are you guys going to spend at a Taco Bell? Right, you got a Taco Bell, you're 12 bucks in. I go over here, 14 bucks. And I've got, like, real food, you know. Chicken enchilada, beef enchilada, cheese enchilada with a side of refried beans and rice, all mixed together, and a little bit of lettuce and fresh avocado. And I mean, avocado, what's that costing right now? You know, fresh avocado and lime and sides and pico de gallo on the top. Top that. Well, you can get a lot, but you can get a lot of crap for 15 bucks, or you can get a real meal across the street, like I'm saying, for 15 bucks. Like, for 15 bucks, under 15, it's $8.99 for the meal I just described. It's $8.99 plus tax and a tip. Gonna be nice, like 12 bucks, right? 13 bucks. You can give them a $3 tip for taking your order. Right? Oh, always a tip. I've worked that stuff, man. You got to do it right. But in the same price range, man, I'm down there grabbing a Mexican pizza or some grilled burrito and then something else for a side. And it's crap food, man. As opposed to something that's like actual chicken. Oh no, this is cooked to order. This is cooked to order food. Like, straight up. It's top notch, man. Yeah, no, it's real food. It's cooked to order, real food. I mean, about this, like I say, like, I'll spend $15 down at a Taco Bell or the other Mexican restaurant, taco something. And it's half the quality of food for about the same damn price. Why am I gonna bother? And go across the street and get real food. Skip the drink because I can get a drink at my work. I can go in and get a tea or a soda or whatever off the fountain for 35 cents. Because I work there. You know, and it's like, can't beat that cost. I just can't. Like just the other day, I had this deal. It was 2 chicken breasts, fully like, I mean, let's say it was, how big was it? 6-inch, like a little 6-inch aluminum tin that they serve it in, and there's 2 chicken breast fillets and that on top of each other that take up almost the entire thing. And then there's spicy queso on top of that, and that's served with like 4 warmed tortillas and a side of red rice and white rice and beans and a small salad that includes the sour cream, the tomato plus a slice of tomato, and the avocado on top of the guacamole. A slice of whole avocado on top of the guacamole. I mean, just like, holy cow. You can't beat that with a stick around here. But they used to be the owners of one of the places nearby that had to close. Like it was a forced thing to unhappy circumstances, and so they all split. And this is one of the owners, and oh my god, dude is making good money, man. They busy too. Some of their parking lot overflows into our parking lot, and gotta be like, hey guys, park on the end if you can. What I see is the boys getting almost too much, almost more business than his than he can handle, and that's hard. That's hard, man. Like you running a restaurant, and your restaurant starts getting just more than you have staff or product for. That shit gets hard. I've been there, man. Like, I did not expect to do my entire week's business in this one day, because nobody told me there was going to be this game down the street at this school, you know. Like, holy crap. Been there. Oh, retail in general running out of product. Yeah, man. like working a computer store, I'm sure you've been, oh, do you guys still have this GPU on sale that was, at some ridiculously low price? No, we're out. Bait and switch, and somebody's out in the lobby all giving you shit, Oh yeah. Oh no. I've done. I worked a Kentucky Hut. I don't know if you know what a Kentucky Hut is. It's Kentucky Fried Chicken, Taco Bell, and Pizza Hut all in one building. Right? A Kentucky Hut. We would KFC, a Kentucky Hut, a KFC, a Taco Bell, and a Pizza Hut all in one building, a Kentucky Hut. As opposed to a Kentucky Hut W, which also would have the A and W in it. That's a whole thing, like it's all Yum Corporation. But anyways, I was one of the managers in the deal and had to work like those kinds of buildings. So a Kentucky Hut, I was in a Kentucky Hut that got an order for this venue that was a bit of ways. We got this order for this venue for 100, like it was just a standard meal, like 100 cheeseburgers with 100 fries with 100 onion rings and 100 drinks, or however, whatever it was, on every side of it. Like they wanted 100 of this from Taco Bell, they wanted 100 of this from A&W, then 100 of this from it was the Kentucky. 100 things from Kentucky Fried Chicken, 100 things from a Pizza Hut, and 100 like the little mini pizzas, like the personal pan pizzas. They didn't want like full size fucking pizzas. No, they wanted like 100 little fucking mini ass personal pan pizzas. They assholes. Right, and like 100 the leg and thigh with biscuits and with biscuits and mashed potatoes and gravy. When do you need this order? Well, we need it in 2 days. Okay, let me call my guy because you called the wrong person for this kind of order. Because I have to contact my area supervisor. He's going to coordinate all of this. Can I take the order? Can we make the order? Yeah, we can make the order. I'm going to have extra people at your store next day and do the entire thing. And oh my gosh, dude. just an army of people to make an obscene amount of food in an obscene amount of time. Like, just how much chicken can a chicken fry a chicken? I mean, my God. Stuff getting slammed in the fryers. The way, I don't know if you know how, like, the way Taco Bell heats up their stuff, like chicken and meat and stuff comes in these, like, it's all pre-cooked and it comes in these frozen boil bags. You put this stuff in a bit of, think of like a fryer, but it's not. It's water for a boil bag, right? You stick the thingy in there and you cut that going, and you've got, the thing is slammed full. And you've got it running non-stop. All of the fryers, non-stop. Well, I have to stop and clean the fryer because the fryer's yelling at me that it needs to be cleaned. Okay, open up this other thing and start cooking it on that. But that doesn't do the same thing. I don't care. Like, it was an absolute nightmare. And you're talking, like, think about it. You're talking 3 stores doing all of it in one. And the way people get started on that is, I did a 2-in-1 store. Did a 2-in-1 store, which was the KFC A&W. That's why I got the A&W confused in there. But, like, it's all the same company, same product, it's all the same process. And so, you know, if you're on one side of the thing, looking at it, it's 2 stores. If you're on the other side looking at it, it's all one thing. I've got to make this many burgers, I've got to make this many chicken meals, I got to make this, you know, this many biscuits for one side, I got to make this many hot dogs for the other side. Like, things that totally don't even match up on the menu. Yeah, it gets to be a wild story, man. Anyways, guys, what sounds tasty for food? Oh, I'm not sure. Ooh, they do a good taco salad too. I might do a taco salad. Cheers, guys. I had DJ drop by, I had Angel drop by, I had Hills drop by, I had Sherry drop by, I had the Shiny Hunter in, Henny was in. I mean, I appreciate it, guys. I really do. And I'll tell you what. I'm going to come back on actually going to get somewhere on a game. I did make progress today. Yay, progress. But I'll come back and I'll make progress later this evening. As a promise. I'll see you guys. Thank you.